The Sun is a scorching 5,500 degrees Celsius, but it is just the right distance from Earth to provide the heat and light needed to support life. The closest planet to the Sun is Mercury. It is also the smallest planet in the solar system. Because Mercury is so close to the Sun, it is very difficult to send spacecraft there, and only a few have made the journey. This stunning composite image, which has been artificially coloured blue and yellow, was captured by NASA's Messenger spacecraft, which reached Mercury in 2011. You can see that Mercury's surface is heavily cratered from asteroid and meteorite impacts. Messenger has also sent back images of step-like cliffs, which tell scientists that the planet is slowly shrinking. Mercury shares its name with a fleet-footed Roman god, and like its mythical namesake, the planet is the fastest to orbit the Sun, doing so in just 88 days. The Moon is the only other place in the solar system where humans have set foot. Astronauts first landed on the Moon in July 1969, with Neil Armstrong famously declaring that he had made one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Like Mercury, the Moon is covered in craters from countless asteroid and meteorite impacts over millions of years. Some of the craters are over 2 billion years old. The large dark areas you can see are vast flat plains called maria, from the Latin word for sea. In the past, astronomers saw the dark shadows and thought that they were vast expanses of water. They are actually ancient lava flows. The lighter features, composed of light-coloured rock types, are mountains known as the Lunar Highlands. Here at the Science Museum, you can see the Apollo 10 command module, used on the final test mission before the first moon landing. This is next door in our Making the Modern World gallery. Here in the Exploring Space gallery, you can see a piece of moon rock that was collected from the lunar surface by astronaut David Scott in 1971. Mars is often thought of as a potential new home for humankind, and many hope that it will be the next destination for astronauts to explore. In recent decades, a variety of unmanned missions, including orbiting spacecraft, landers and rovers, have explored Mars. The Beagle 2 lander touched down on Christmas Day in 2003, but never sent a signal back to Earth. For many years it was assumed to have crashed. Then, in 2015, an orbiting spacecraft found the lander just north of the planet's equator. It had landed successfully, and only a few kilometers from the center of its target area. You can see a model of Beagle 2 in this gallery. Mars owes its vivid red color to the presence of iron oxides in its surface rocks. The large crack you can see in the middle of the planet is Valles Marineris, a canyon over 4,000 kilometers long and some 2.5 kilometers deep. Jupiter is a gas giant made mostly from hydrogen and helium. At over 1,200 times the size of the Earth, it is the largest planet in the solar system. These images were taken by the Cassini spacecraft and clearly show Jupiter's distinctive stripes. These bands of colour are made up of different types of gas that are being blown around the planet's surface. The light-coloured gases are rising upwards, while the dark-coloured ones are sinking. Some of the winds on Jupiter blow at almost 500 kilometers per hour, twice as fast as the strongest experienced here on Earth. You are looking at Io, one of Jupiter's largest moons. Jupiter has so many moons circling it that some people describe the planet as having its own solar system. Io's surface is covered in hundreds of active volcanoes, spewing sulphurous gases and deposits. These give the moon its vivid yellow colour, and its striking appearance has earned Io the nickname the Pizza.